16th Finance Commission team led by Chairman Arvind Panagaria arrives in Imphal to hold crucial discussions with Chief Minister, ministers and state officials on fund allocations for Manipur. Liangmai Naga Council Manipur urges President Murmu to declare Committee on Tribal Unity Kotu as an unlawful organization under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Chief Minister Nongthabam Birain urges politicians to prioritize public good over personal interest during Herbert School 25th Foundation Day celebrations. Unidentified armed assailants assault 60-year-old headmaster of Irilbung High School in Bamunkampu, Makhan Laikai under Irilbung Police Station, Imphal East. Students and teachers staged protest. And 22-year-old Lukanan HAJARIMAYUM from Manipur appointed Managing Director of Mr. International Organization, making him one of the youngest leaders of a global brand. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. The 16th Finance Commissions led by Chairman Arvind Panagaria arrived in Imphal today with a team of 12 members. The delegation landed at Imphal Airport around 10:55 a.m. ahead of proceeding to the Chief Minister's Secretariat for a meeting with Chief Minister and Birain and other state officials. The team visited notable sites including Kangla Fort, Sri Sri Govindaji Temple, Khairamban Imakaitel and Marzing Hill. Impact News source said that the Finance Commission team is scheduled to hold a press meet tomorrow 2 p.m. at Hotel Classic Grande after holding crucial discussions with Chief Minister, ministers and state officials. The meeting, which was underway till the time of filing this report, focused on assessing the state's requirement for funds under centrally sponsored schemes and seeking grants and aid for projects over the next 5 years. Recommendations of the Commission form on December 31, 2023 will be submitted to the Centre by October 31, 2025. These recommendations will determine the financial allocations for the state for a period of 5 years starting April 1, 2026. Liangmai Naga Council representing the Liangmai community in Manipur today submitted a formal appeal to President Draupadi Murmu urging her to declare the Committee on Tribal Unity, Kotu Kangpokpi, as an unlawful organization under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act UAPA. Kotu is an organization of Kuki community formed during the peak of Manipur violence which erupted on May 3, 2023. This appeal comes in response to recent tensions and disruptions that allegedly targeted the Liangmai people's cultural celebrations. Liangmai Naga Council submitted a 7-point memorandum signed by Liangmai Naga Council President R. Machundaubo to the President of India. In the memorandum, Liangmai Naga Council accused Kotu of inciting violence and disrupting public order, particularly during the recent Chaga Ngi festival, a significant cultural event for the Liangmai people. The memorandum recounts that on October 29, Kotu General Secretary Laminlun Singsit issued statements opposing the visit of Chief Minister and Birain and his cabinet to Senapati district, which according to the Liangmai Council heightened tensions and led to protest demonstrations in Kangpokpi district. The council demands stringent legal actions against Kotu for shutting down national highways and committing violent acts inflicting inconveniences to public. It also accused Kotu of hindering peace, unity and cultural heritage. In their appeal, the Liangmai leaders asserted that the provocative rhetoric and actions from Kotu are endangering public safety and disrupting communal harmony. The memorandum also highlighted grievances regarding the demographic shift in Kangpokpi, claiming that illegal immigrations from Myanmar has led to environmental degradations and marginalized indigenous communities, including the Liangmai. Additionally, it called attention to political challenges faced by the Liangmai community, citing limited developmental benefits in Kuki majority areas despite their residence in the district. The Liangmai community requested that Kotu be declared unlawful under UAPA and that steps be taken to protect indigenous rights, ensuring their cultural practices remain undisturbed. They emphasized the importance of upholding the rule of law and protecting the cultural integrity of Manipur's indigenous people. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane emphasizes the role of politics in bringing positive change to society, urging leaders to prioritize the public good over personal interest. He was speaking at the 25th Silver Jubilee celebrations of Herbert School, Changangay on Airport Road today. At the event, Chief Minister Birane felicitated the school's meritorious students and unveiled its Silver Jubilee souvenir. He commended Herbert School and other private institutions for their educational achievements not only in Manipur but across the Northeast. Highlighting the success of the government school Phagat Hansi mission, he noted that government schools are making strides and are now on par with private institutions. School Principal Dr. K. Nabachandra, Patsoy MLA S. Kunjakishore and Moirang MLA T.H. Santi were present on the occasion.
State integrity, national integrity is most important. States tribe, we are having 34 tribes. Recognize 34 tribes, government we have given all indigenous status. All shelter, new original shelter. Recognize tribe indigenous status because inclusiveness we need. But inclusiveness high illegal we don't have the capacity. Business luxury minority politics of community, identity, politics mixed politics of the
Unidentified armed assailants assaulted the headmaster of Irilbung High School in Bamon Kampu Makha Laikai under Irilbung Police Station, Imphal East this morning. The 60-year-old headmaster Nongthombam Nilakamol, a resident of Bamon Kampu Mayai Laikai, sustained injuries in the attack and is currently receiving treatment at Jenims Hospital. According to Impact News source, 2 intoxicated assailants entered the school premises demanding money from Nilakamol. Source said that a letterhead from the Ban KCP Finance Department had previously been delivered to the school on October 25, demanding 50,000 rupees. During today's encounter, Nilakamol reportedly tried to negotiate the amount down to 23,000 rupees, following which the assailant attacked him with an iron rod. It remains unclear which group is responsible for the assault. No group has claimed responsibility for the incident yet. Teaching staff and students of Irilbung High School and locals of Bamon Kampu who have expressed outrage over the attack on the headmaster.
School simakta laiba taraga iron rod ama sizinaraga ko headmaster so koi attack torambane adonga si thodong se koi oza ama oina school sila koi pamsade aduga uhoba satra singna su yamna nungai taba ama moida tension ama kai moida insecure oi bama phauba se koi oza gi side tagi su pamde aduga koi oza su insecure oi maramadana sigi thodok se amu hana su tho aninde sagi demand mala enati hai sigi maram gi oiramgani na di.
Teaching staff and students of Irilbung High School staged a protest today at the school gate condemning the recent assault on their headmaster Nilakamol, reportedly over a monetary demand. The participants held placards with messages such as "We want justice," "We condemn assault of teacher in academic zone," and "Make education sector free zone." The protesters called for strict action against the perpetrators and emphasized the need to ensure the safety of educators. They urged authorities to protect the education sector from violence and interference, advocating for academic spaces to remain safe and undisturbed. Rongmai Naga Students Organization Manipur condemns the abduction and violent assault of 23-year-old railway driver Joshua Kamai, son of Kanzai Kamai from Kambiron, Puilwan village in None district. According to a press note issued today by Information and Publicity Secretary RNSOM Tuanli Lung Kamai. The incident reportedly occurred on November 5 around 12 p.m. when Joshua was abducted near Kaikhu Kabuikul Gate, Imphal East, allegedly by Arambai Tengol, 80 members. According to RNSOM, the abductors subjected Joshua Kamai to severe torture and interrogation at their camp, a move they have denounced as a grave human rights violation that endangers the dignity and safety of the Naga people. RNSOM demands immediate cessations of violence and urge Arambai Tengol to halt their violent activities and called on authorities to conduct a swift investigation to ensure justice for Joshua Kamai. The organization advocates for community unity in standing against acts of violence and extortion. RNSOM emphasized its commitment to justice, stating that it will not tolerate any form of violence or injustice against the Naga people. It also warned that failure to address the rising incidents of violence could lead to severe consequences and called for immediate actions from the government to safeguard citizens' rights. Public Works Department (PWD) officials inspected the Demes Baile Bridge built on Manipur River connecting the three districts of Kakching, Bishnupur and Churachandpur last afternoon. Armed cookies had torched down the bridge in the intervening night of May 29 and 28, 2023. PWD is constructing the Baile Bridge, which is one of the most important bridges in Bishnupur district's Napad and Tangzang area. The inspection team included Bishnupur District Assistant Engineer Salam Anil, Kumbi AC MLA S. Prem Chandra, Sugnu SDPO Suresh Anthony, and the commanding officer of BSF 131 Battalion. The bridge was burned down amid unrest involving Kuki groups and the lack of security forces. Residents of Napat and Tangzang village have been taking refuge at various relief camps until now, as armed Kuki groups had set ablaze the Baile Bridge. Eventually, government has decided to restore the damaged bridge to ensure safe return of the displaced people to their homes. Two-day event aimed at popularizing agricultural technologies kick off today at Manipur Science and Technology Council Mastec in Takyalpat. Organized by Mastec with support from Department of Science and Technology, Government of Manipur, the event aims to enhance organic farming practices and equip local farmers and entrepreneurs with modern farming technologies. Speaking at the opening ceremony, Mastec Scientific Officer Chanam Sarat highlighted that Mastec offers 13 farming technologies, including organic soil productions and food processing tools. A total of 37 farmers and entrepreneurs from various parts of the state participated, receiving demonstrations on the range of technologies available at Mastec to advance organic and sustainable farming in the state.
Hojikti matamdadi akhoi green revolution ana lakhrabanina akhoi hanagi chemical fertilizers inge sinabasina akhoi soil da manghalakpa adigi akhoi da madu char khanda chemical hapa fertilizer hapa mana masing puthoreba mahimarong si char khanda akhoi da kona akhoi da lak tongan tongan le makhan makha le na mayam lakpa ase mayam loi khangnar wafamni aduna hojikti akhoi chemical fertilizers inge sinabagi mohta akhoi ngamagadi organic fertilizers sinarga organic farming lomda mai onsinabagi adumbagi tan matamdu laklabanina akhoi simba organic manure making machines hai akhoi yamna matam siga akhoi lamdam siga yam chunei hana sima thamjani.
In a crackdown on illegal liquor sales, Manipur police seized a significant quantity of local and foreign liquor on November 5 and 6 from Victoria's Marvang and Renkai areas in Churachandpur district. The seized items included 252 beer cans, 42 whiskey bottles, 18 wine bottles, 84 liters of local DIC liquor, and 23 liters of Gold Myanmar liquor with an estimated market value of around 1,56,600 rupees. According to police report, the seized liquor was disposed of following the operation. One-day awareness program on drug abuse prevention for teachers, social workers, youth, church and community leaders was held today at Nirvana Foundation Children Home for Girls in Ghari Awang Lekai. Organized jointly by Nirvana Foundations and state-level coordinating agency under the aegis of the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, the program aimed to tackle rising drug addictions, particularly among the youth. Speaking on the occasion, Nirvana Foundation Secretary Sovana Sorokaibam emphasized the program's focus on reducing addictions in society. Sneha Vavan, IRCA project coordinator, Tuan Sin Lung Kamai, who also participated, urged communities to avoid using intoxicants in celebrations, cautioning against blindly adopting Western cultural practices. Tuan Sin Lung noted the concerning increase in drug users among youth females and called on parents and guardians to remain vigilant and actively guide their children away from drug use.
Manipur community leaders and then church leaders faith-based organizations youth mayam drug ki chaitheng drug ki matang da awareness bani maram di kari gi no hai kanda Manipur yang especially ikhalai pa nupamsa sing ado hojikti nupamsa khatang hai roi nupimja mayam si drug ki chaitheng sida drug ki keno se wave se sa sum no magi engulf torpa ana koina early prevention du gi goal du da angang sing sida akoina drug tagi kamaina lapna legani and then local leaders mayam nasu angang singsa kamaina koi lekai angang singse drug tagi nanthu oga lapna thamgadagi haibadugi punna holistic approach amagi makada changsalakpa program.
Manipur joined in observing National Cancer Awareness Day today with an aim to raise awareness about cancer prevention, early detections and treatment. Marking the day, Kakino's Manipur Cancer Institute and Research Center, Porompat, carried out a day-long free OPD camp. Several people availed cancer screening at the camp. Speaking on the occasion, Kakino's Manipur Cancer Institute and Research Center Director Professor G.S. Moirangthem stressed the need for early diagnosis of cancer for effective treatment.
अखोई थीम दी ngasai onko cancer si prevention kar maina tawgada ke hairagadi haiba national level gi oiba national cancer awareness day si mari leidana akoina cancer si kar maina prevent tawgada ki hai cancer si preventable lab cancer si prevent tawge hairagadi early warning sa mayam to khangta early warning signs khangda bane pha yam khare ko early warning signs yam wang khare early warning signs akoina public ta yohon bang amagadi akoina ARCC leredi hospital matam sana lakpiu matam sana koi diagnose tawisi haina praja mayam da khangan habasigi pandam linga sigi program si.
NCD Cell Community Health Center Wangoi also organized National Cancer Awareness Day program at Wangoi Community Health Center in Imphal West District today. The awareness program was held under District Health Mission Society Imphal West and Kakino's Manipur Cancer Care Institute and Research Center Imphal. Assam Rifles also organized cancer awareness lecture and documentary screening at Savio High School in Awangkul, Noni District. Teachers and students of the school attended the program. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on 22-year-old Lukanan HAJARIMAYUM from Manipur taking on the role of Managing Director of Mr. International Organizations. So keep watching Impact News.
Ningol Chakauba amasum Diwali na lakpada Maju habki maike Ningol Chakauba amasum Diwali na lakpada Maju habki maike dagi offer chow ni Ningol Chakauba amasum Diwali na lakpada Maju habki maike dagi offer chow ni bizari refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasum smartphone su brand makhal suna thamjari up to 60% discount ta phangige glassware dagi horaga rice cooker, air fryer na chim production brand makhal loina suna thamjari Kaisampak konjeng hajari lekai Thongbal aduga Manipur da natana Guwahati da su athagi branch hamdun leisare ngasimak lingsin birau Macho Hub.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. 22-year-old Lukanan HAJARIMAYUM has taken on the role of Managing Director of the prestigious Mr. International Organization, making him one of the youngest leaders of a global brand. Headquartered in the Philippines, the organization is hosting the ongoing Mr. International 2024 pageant in Cebu, marking Lukanan's inaugural project in his new positions. With a clear vision for elevating the brand's image, Lukanan aims to enhance the classy aesthetic of Mr. International and expand its reach through international partnerships. The Cebu government is actively supporting the 16th edition of the pageant, with Lemuel Roso's serving as the overall chairman. This collaboration highlights the growing significance of Mr. International in the global pageant industry and underscores the event's cultural value to the Cebu region. Taubal DC Ahantem Subaz appeals to residents to actively engage in annual summary revision of the 2025 Photo Electoral Roll to make the Photo Electoral Roll 2025, which will be released on January 1, 2025, a healthy electoral roll. Speaking at his office this afternoon, DC Subas noted that claims and objections for the integrated draft roll published on October 28 are open till November 28. Special campaign days on November 9, 10, 23 and 24 will assist citizens in making additions, corrections or deletions. All claims and objections submitted will be reviewed at Electoral Registration Officer ERO level by December 24 and the final electoral roll will be published on January 1 next year. DC Suva said that Taubal district's voter count currently stands at 204,987 as per the integrated draft roll published on October 28. He further stated that in addition to the 4 special campaign dates, updates will also be allowed for individuals turning 18 as of April 1, July 1 and October 1 of the current year, enabling their inclusion in the next electoral roll. Sub-Divisional Agriculture Office in Jiribam District is currently operating from a quarter belonging to the Jiribam Municipal Council due to the lack of a dedicated office space. During a recent inspection by Impact News, it was observed that regular staff were largely absent, with an elderly individual unauthorized to officially manage office duties, overseeing the daily functions. In a telephonic interview with Impact News, the Sub-Divisional Agriculture Officer confirmed that the office has 6 staff members, but noted that he, along with an LDC office assistant and a field assistant, were on medical leave. However, other staff members were reportedly absent without official leave. The Jiri Development Organization has urged authorities to address the office workplace and staffing issues. Meanwhile, locals have appealed to the Agriculture Department to ensure timely distribution of seeds to farmers in the district, stressing the need for proper agricultural support to boost productivity and assist local farmers.
Agriculture Department asi masagi oiba office ama hom chana leitaba maramna hariba department asi ekoi jiribam da hojik leiba pimom si leitaba ga chamanare maruina hariba agriculture department gi office asi da staff sing hogi suna leitaba loirena matam gi mahi marong haibadi hogi ningtham gi mahi marong kalen gi hogi mahi marong sing asi ekogi lomi sing da hariba mahi marong asi matam chana johonda ba haibitare sigum mana singba mayam ama ekoi hariba main power sing wat padagira hariba sing asi mari lenaba authority singna yamna thuna miyeng changbira kanda hariba sigumlaba sotharaba jiribam gi hogi agriculture department asi amtang miyeng changbiu.
Eco Network Hairok has handed over plastic waste for recycling at Ashok Traders in Tenta Marongban as part of their environmental conservation campaign. According to Eco Network Hairok President Sinthang Ngamba, plastic bottles collected during the ongoing Hairok Wangjing River Rejuvenation campaign were sold to Ashok Traders for recycling. He added that the network is also making efforts to convert kitchen waste into organic compost and to recycle items such as used cloth, metal, electronic waste and glass. For the first time in Hill District, Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Mission MSRLM, Department of RD and PR, Government of Manipur are holding 17th Regional SARAS Fair 2024 at Sanyi Dhari Memorial Sports Complex in Kabung, Senapati. Sales of Articles of Rural Artisans SARAS Fair began on November 5 and it will continue till November 12. Saras Fair aims to provide a platform for self-help groups in rural areas promoted by MSRLM across the state to showcase and sell their products. In preparations for Parak Rastriya Sarveksam 2024 set to be conducted nationwide on December 4, a training program for district-level master trainers were organized today. Education as Director L. Nandakumar, who also serves as the State Project Director of Samagra Siksha, inaugurated the training sessions at Classic Grande in Imphal. Director SCERT L. Roman and Dr. Gulfam from NCERT Parak team also participated in the event. All India Tanzim-e-Insaf yesterday observed its 11th Foundation Day across the country, including Manipur. In the state, the program was organized by All India Tanzim-e-Insaf Manipur State Council at the Public Community Hall in Lilong, Hawaribid, Turel, Ahanbi, Buya, Salam. Now, the sports news. Manipur's Mairaba Luang entered round of 16 of the ongoing NMDC Telangana International Challenge Badminton Tournament 2024 held at Kachiboli in Hyderabad today. In the ninth match, Mairaba defeated Siddharth Misra 21-9, 21-7. Four league matches of 5th MNCA Under-16 Boys Naurem Razning Tosing Memorial Cricket Trophy were played today. In the 52nd league match, which was played at Lairanjam Public Ground, Shadow Thangwaiban defeated AMCA Thobal by 30 runs. All-rounder A. Gosan of the winning team was adjudged man of the match. In the 53rd league match played at Khudaiban, Lampak Tauthong, PCC Mayai Koibi beat KASC Komidog by 9 wickets. All-rounder Lucky Tokchom of PCC Mayai Koibi has been declared man of the match. KSDO Kiamgai defeated SCCC Singzamai by 9 wickets in the 54th league match played at Moising Public Ground, Thobal. All-rounder Abu Sufyan of the winning team was named man of the match. In the 55th league match, which was played at Public Ground, Kangabo, Trau Kwakaitel defeated SU Sagolban in 120 runs. All-rounder M. Swabiman of Trau Kwakaitel was adjudged man of the match. Next 4 matches of the cricket trophy will be played tomorrow. United Naransana Development Committee ELSA, SEVA and WDA congratulated Thongnauzam Supriya on winning silver medal at Women Under-19 World Boxing Championship 2024, which was held at Colorado, USA. Supriya is a resident of Naransana Mayai Laikai, Bisnupur district. She defeated England's Wise Kathleen in the 54 kg category and clinched a silver in the championship. Manipur's Busan Haobam and Sankar Haishnam will face each other on the singles final of AITA Men's 1 Lakh National Ranking Tournament. Manipur Tennis Association is organizing the tournament under the aegis of All India Tennis Associations at Officers Club Tennis Court in Lamphal. In today's first semi-final, Sankar Haishnam defeated Maharashtra's Anish Prasan 6-2, 6-3. While in the second semi-final, Busan Haobam defeated Tamil Nadu's Rakesh Vimal 6-4, 6-1 to enter the final. In the men's doubles final, Sankar Haishnam and Busan Haobam defeated Bihar's S. Anshuman and Uttar Pradesh Anshuman Singh 6-3, 6-3. A total of 26 players from across the country, including 6 from Manipur, competed in the tournament. Men's single final match will be played tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. In the ongoing first state level SDPO Chingtham Anandakumar Memorial 9-a-side veteran football tournament, VFC Singzamay Team B defeated Kaisamthong Football Club 5-0 in the 6th league match, which was played today at Siko Ground, Lorembam, Laikai. Jenta and Manoranjan of VFC Singzamay Team B scored 2 goals each, while Suranjit scored 1 goal in the match. Altogether, 12 teams are competing under 3 groups in the tournament, which is being sponsored by family of late Chingtham Anandakumar and jointly organized by Siko Lorembam Laikai and YDC ML Kwagitel Laishram Laikai. Next matches of the tournament will be played tomorrow. Sarungbam Athoba from Manipur will compete in Under-23 Asia Triathlon Junior Championship, which will be held on November 8 and 9 in Jubail, Saudi Arabia. A thrower from Chingamathak Pishum Lairak will participate in Junior Men's Sprint event. He is currently pursuing third semester in Bachelor of Physical Education and Sports at National Sports University, Manipur. In the ongoing 68th National School Games Volleyball Championship hosted by Uttar Pradesh under the aegis of School Games Federation of India at Bareilly, Manipur boys team defeated International School Sports Organization Pune 25-13, 25-15 points. The team defeated Bihar 25-22, 25-18 and Orissa by 25-18, 25-20 points. Manipur girls team suffered defeat in the hands of Jammu and Kashmir 25-15, 25-18. Manipur girls and boys teams will play their next matches tomorrow. FC Rengdai Manipur enters the final of 33rd Captain Nalini Mohan Gupta Memorial Invitation Football Tournament 2024 at SM Dev Stadium in Silchar, Assam. FC Rengdai beat Northeast United Football Club 2-1 in the semi-final match yesterday. Bikramjit of FC Rengdai scored the goals in 30th and 42nd minutes of the match and led the team to victory. Rosen Maitei of the winning team was declared man of the match. Final match of the tournament will be played on November 11. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 16th Finance Commission team led by Chairman Arvind Panagaria arrived in Imphal to hold crucial discussions with Chief Minister, ministers and state officials on fund allocations for Manipur. Liangmai Naga Council Manipur urges President Murmu to declare Committee on Tribal Unity Quad 2 as an unlawful organization under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Chief Minister Nongthamang Biren urges politicians to prioritize public good over personal interest during Herbert School 25th Foundation Day celebrations. Unidentified armed silence assault 60-year-old headmaster of Irilbung High School in Bamwankampu, Makan Laikai under Irilbung Police Station, Imphal East. Students and teachers stage protest. And 22-year-old Lukanan HAJARIMAYUM from Manipur appointed Managing Director of Mr. International Organization, making him one of the youngest leaders of a global brand. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipur Bulletin, so have a great evening and stay safe.
Shri Shri Gaurachandraya Namaha. Purvashram de khoi punamak pukon biramba Shri Ningomba Ibhushana Singhana